I am ready. Is Colin ready? Very well. Now I may read. PE-583-01 Psychon Worm. Description: the Psychon Worm, hereby referred to as PE-583-01, is a worm species of the class Castoda. They exhibit similar physical features to tapeworms and other parasitic worms in their class, and typically measure 4 to 6 millimeters. Despite this, PE-583 specimens exhibit highly unusual and potentially dangerous behavior upon infecting a host. PE-583-01 infection goes through 6 stages. Stage 1, 0 to 1 days after infection. Upon entering a suitable host, PE-583-1 burrows into the host's flesh at random until it finds a nerve. It will then travel along the nerve in order to locate the host's brain. At this stage, the only significant side effect to the host is rare muscle spasms. Stage 2, 1 to 7 days after infection. This stage initiates when PE-583-1 has reached the section of the host's brain that manages long-term memory. How specimens identify this area so quickly is unknown. PE-583-1 will assume a roughly central position within the aforementioned area, and will begin to feed on the host's cerebrospinal fluid. Should the host possess none due to their species, it will feed on the brain itself, causing predictable damage to cognitive functions. The host will begin to experience more frequent muscle spasms. In addition, information regarding the host is inexplicably lost. This includes, among other things, digital records of the host becoming irreversibly corrupted, physical records of the host being damaged or destroyed altogether, acquaintances of the host forgetting major details about them or even denying their existence in extreme cases. At this stage, this effect is only minor, with few important details being lost. However, information stored in other universes is still vulnerable to this effect. Stage 3, 1 to 3 weeks after infection. The host begins to exhibit frequent memory loss and antisocial behavior, acting with aggression towards any attempted interaction. More significant details about the host, such as loved ones' memories of them or medical records, are frequently corrupted or lost. Stage 4, 3 to 8 weeks after infection. At this stage, the host becomes an instance of PE-583-2. Any information about specific instances of PE-583-2 is quickly destroyed through unknown means. This includes active observers completely forgetting about the instance's existence within seconds of losing them from their vision. As such, information about PE-583-2 after this stage is extremely difficult to acquire and store over long periods of time. What little is known is that PE-583-2 specimens are within a permanent state of mental breakdown, acting with extreme, fervent hostility towards anything and everything. No information about either PE-583-1 or PE-583-2 has ever been recorded past this stage. As such, it is unknown how PE-583-1 breathes or propagates itself. Containment. All reported cases of PE-583-1 infection have been on planet blank. located in universe blank. Any sightings outside of planet blank should immediately be reported to the Shruminati Council. It seems that information about hosts of PE 583-1 is lost, while information about PE 583-1 is unaffected. Due to this, when filing a report, it is of vital importance that any reference to the specific host is removed, as this makes the document susceptible to the entity's effect. 6 live instances of PE 583-1 are to be kept cryogenically frozen and stored in universe blank, sector blank. Permission to conduct analysis or experiment upon these specimens must be acquired from an authorized Shruminati researcher and the Council due to the risk of an outbreak in sector blank. Addendum 1. On 2104 blank AS, during an ultimately unsuccessful genome sequencing of PE 583-1 by researcher A, a previously unknown anatomical feature was discovered during an X-ray. PE 583-1 specimens all possess a string of keratin growths spanning their entire body, arranged similar to a spine. Engraved along the top side of the growths is a seemingly systemic pattern of dimples and swells in the keratin. This pattern was exactly the same in every specimen and has been recorded in the sector's local database. Addendum 2. On 0206 blank AS, head researcher Q attempted to complete researcher A's work. While Q failed to complete the task as well, they did notice an important detail regarding the previously discovered keratin growths. The dimples and swells corresponding to 0s and 1s, and the pattern was a message encoded in binary. The message is as follows: insufficient security clearance detected. Access unauthorized. 583-1 is subject to reclassification should instances be located outside of its native planet. PE 583-1 specimens can theoretically infect any organism with a nervous system, although cases have only been reported of sapient hosts. It is unknown how these specimens were acquired by the Shruminati. Very good.
Alright, well, it looks like Snow is ready.
Am I heard now? And can I be heard?
Yes.
I need to bring in my researcher voice for my... Okay. Halfdead. PE 1-191-01. Description. The Halfdeads are 7-foot-tall, lanky humanoid creatures. They have 3 faces, each with hollowed eyes. The creatures have pale skin. If they're made of flesh or not, nobody has been able to get close enough to examine them that much. All 3 faces constantly mutter. What they mutter about, we haven't been able to tell. The creatures are jittery. Come close to one will cause it to withdraw to a corner of the room. The creatures never fully stand. Getting closer to 10 feet to one isn't recommended if you prefer living. The creature emits freezing air. -50 Celsius is a rough estimate of how cold the area around the creature were first discovered. The full extent of their freezing powers haven't been fully tested. The testing on the creatures dubbed half-dead by their ghostly appearance so far have concluded, 1. The half-dead's freezing power have been able to go as cold as -300 Celsius. The
That
Halfdeads
is
are able
below. Okay, hold on. That is below. That is below like zero. That's below
Tango,
zero.
that was very rude of you. You weren't supposed to interrupt.
I feel offended. May I continue?
You may.
Yes.
And Tango, do not.
2. The Halfdeads are able to shoot ice as projectiles. The force and speed of this ice bullet have been fully tested, but it is likely able to reach lethal levels of force. 3. The Halfdeads seem to be sentient. By their constant muttering, which seems to be in English, the Halfdeads most likely are mutated humans. The Halfdead were found on an ice planet. This was most likely The Halfdead were found on an ice planet. This was most likely which was most likely caused by them. Recently, 5. Recently, it was discovered that each Halfdead still has a personality. History and discovery. The Halfdeads were discovered on January 18, 2016, on an unnamed Earth-like planet, several thousand light-years away from Earth. By the time the Shruminati got to this planet, it was completely frozen over. After landing on the planet, 6 of these Halfdeads were found across the planet. The only other signs of life were the mostly frozen-over buildings. Soon after, the cities were searched for any other living creatures. No other living creatures were found on the planet. The Halfdeads were then taken back to the Shruminati testing facility, and since then, several more searches through military facilities have been done. Through documents found on the planet, it concluded that the Halfdeads were mutants, created by a military to fight wars. But the power of the Halfdeads were too much and froze over the planet. Containment and testing. Until full extent of the Halfdeads' powers are revealed, they are only a plague-tier threat. The containment chamber each Halfdead resides in is made of a titanium aluminum alloy and shruminite. Each Halfdead has gone through several test chambers at this point. The latest test chamber is estimated to hold for around 6 months. But this is wishfully thinking. So far, only little is known about the Halfdeads. How durable the Halfdeads are, how low they can put their temperatures at, and how sentient they are the main 3 questions. If all goes well, they may be a possible weapon. No containment breaches have happened to this date. I think that's it.
Alright. Okay, you can continue.
Okay, should I reread it all, or?
Yes.
Alright. PL-632-01 Special Containment Procedures. Decpacito 2 is stored on a CD in a 5x5x5 reinforced steel cell and a reinforced plastic waterproof case with 2 guards posted with sound-canceling headphones. Description: Decpacito 2 is the theoried sequel to the song Despacito, otherwise known as 632-02, 632-01 is able to be contained in any format that supports audio, including but not limited to MP4, MP3 file formats. Its abilities manifest when a sentient being listens to the audio of 632-01. In knowing of the existence of 632-02, the subject now being 632-03, it appears to have no effect if the subject has no knowledge of 632-02. When a subject listens to it with knowledge of 632-02, their and adrenaline levels increase dramatically when everything listening. If subject does not secrete such things, they will begin to produce redacted. In place of this, the listener will begin to become obsessed with the song, If the song ceases playing, 632-03 will go into a deep depression and leading into either suicide or coma. Recovery log. 632-01 was recovered on the remains of the Israeli capital district after D2 day, after reports of suicide after hearing the song that had been leaked on an audio file. Anyone who had a recording of the song had the file destroyed and was given a Class A amnesty. Okay, let me try that. Amnesthetic. Alright, I'm mispronouncing basically everything. Fine. Addendum, whatever. The only known exception of the effects of 632-01 happening was when it was publicly sung publicly during D2 day. Alright, the end. This pathetic creation is finally finished.
That's pretty rude. Okay, so it's in Comic Sans. I love this. Hold on, I gotta get ready.
You may read when ready.
Alright. Genocidal Flyswatters. PO-596-01. Description. The Genocidal Flyswatters are a collection of exactly 92,732 plastic fly swatters, with the current number of them still intact, being 92,514. Physically, they do not appear anomalous at all, being comprised of normal plastic which breaks easily and bends normally, and being made by an unknown brand called OmniSwat. Their anomalous properties manifest when a living organism's life ends as a direct result of wounds inflicted with them. When this happens, every organism of the same species as that one was killed within a 100-mile radius will instantly die. Effects. The exact way they die varies, and they have been observed being killed by the following ways among others. Similar wounds to the ones inflicted upon the first one to be swatted: spontaneous combustion, spontaneous explosion, spontaneous implosion, heart attacks, strokes, disembowelment, sudden disappearances of the organism's brain, sudden disappearances of all fluids within the organism's body, and sudden liquefaction and expulsion of all internal organs. History and discovery. The genocidal flyswatters were found in the year 413 AS in Universe Redacted on an alternate Earth that had since been mostly destroyed by a nuclear war 700 to 900 years prior. The war is believed to be unrelated to the flyswatters' anomalous properties. They were found because the warehouse they were stored in was seemingly completely unaffected by the war and was in an excellent state of repair. But upon further investigation, the building showed no anomalous properties. Their anomalous properties were discovered when a field agent used one of the flyswatters to kill a cockroach, resulting in the many cockroaches on the ceiling dropping dead instantly. Afterwards, the agents reported the anomaly had their memories wiped at their request. The flyswatters were then recovered for further testing. Containment. The flyswatters are contained in a non-escapative object storage facility in Site Redacted, Sector Redacted, Universe Redacted. There are 2 armed guards stationed outside the door at all times, and a CCTV surveillance at the interior of the building. Testing. Testing has resulted in the following discoveries. The plastic swatters are composed of is completely normal, and the anomalous properties cease to exist when the swatter is damaged too severely. This makes reusing the materials for planet sterilizing weaponry as of now impossible, and since they cannot be used to kill creatures any larger than an average insect, using them as weapons the way they are now is impractical. Further testing is required. And that's all she wrote. And by she, I mean Baba.
Good.
This
Didn't even get to use your sentence, Snow.
Oh wait, no.
Correct.
Dick.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
Was that exactly 7? I wasn't keeping count that time.
I think it was.
How joyous. Very feminine man.
Very feminine man, but it still doesn't. It still
I'm gonna
turns me
choose to
on.
ignore that comment.
Hey, but he's not ignoring mine.
505301 Juuj the Caac. Description: the Caac, or so a CT6V sports car, is of course a car, except it is hoodless and has no hubcaps on the wheels. And also it has been spray painted purple. It is named Caac due to how the license plate on the back has Caac on it, though the name is subject to change. The key is similar to the design of a mechanical peg on a double bass and fits the car's ignition. The car does not move forward when the gases pedal is stepped on. Instead it moves straight left. Turning the wheel, however, does absolutely nothing. The car's wheels do not move or hinder the movement of the vehicle while it is moving, and pressing the brakes instead sends it right. Running forward and backwards is impossible without external force. One more test was used to prove the durability of the vehicle, but unfortunately we overestimated it and was destroyed on the first trial versus on an 18-wheeler. Discovery: the vehicle was spotted in a driveway in June 18th, 0202 AS on planet Earth, number 419, at Facility 190 with Mr. Redacted, or whatever it is. We conducted numerous trials for it to go through, though it only passed the actual vehicle test number 1622 with a failing score due to how it was only able to move left and throw right without having to be interactive bound. The next day, we tested its durability, with surprisingly being able to have no marks after being shot with numerous bullets from standard Earth firearms, was shown to reflect laser blasts, and wasn't melted from plasma bursts, and burn marks quickly faded away. Then it was destroyed by an 18-wheeler truck, and we have not seen it since. End of document.
Good.
Are we beginning once Agent comes back? Okay, we're beginning now.
Back, you counted down.
Yes, we need a Soviet agent. We need the Soviet anthem background just so we have some music. Okay. Begin, boys.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Alright, we're gonna need your longest roll, boy.
Thank you for everyone.
That was beautiful.
I would just like to say.
I hope
to
somebody
everyone,
recorded that.
That was
It was
better
beautiful.
Than
It was
Mozart.
Please upload that to YouTube so that we can just put that on anytime we want.
I would just like to say real quick, everyone, please settle down. Thank you for participating in the National Woh.
This
You
was
have all
amazing.
proven to be true Shumanati members.
Whoa.
We haven't even started the Wohlands after party yet.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoa.
shush. Hey, shut up. Shh.
Yeah.
Why?
Yes, Mono.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Mono. Queen.
After this is the Wohland event. I feel like Colin should be the one that announces it.
I've been calling Mono Senpai
Yeah, he
since
recorded
before
it.
you were even part of
I'm
the
dying.
server.
I heard Snow singing. It was nice.
Aw, thank you.
Who calls me senpai? What
tried.
the heck?
We all have to admit Robo was the star of the Woh.
Because I forgot, I have like everyone's volumes really down low, but
Except mine.
Snow's.
The
Yeah.
boys are back
Oh
in
yes,
town, the
and
boys are back
while
in
Colin
town.
prepares, should we announce the winner
Boys
of
are
the
back in
Woh
town,
Relic
boys are
contest?
back in
I don't
town.
see
Yeah.
It's quite obvious. But okay.
Boys are back in town, boys are back in town.
Congratulations, Dimitri.
The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
That's why
Yeah.
Ingo gets super muted.
Damn.
Okay. Don't speak more, or I'll server mute you too. Except Gerg. Gerg can't be super muted. He's also counsel. Agent, would you like to announce it, or should I announce it here in voice chat?
Somebody announced it already.
Too bad we get no announcement.
I'm not sure who's supposed to announce it.
I guess.
Alright,
just-
I'll announce
I guess. No, Venom, say something, and I'll mute you too. Alright, Gurgatino, how about you announce it? You have a nice voice.
Thank you.
Woo!
Hey, shut up. Let him have his silence. Beatrice, swear to God, I'm gonna mute you.
All right. Well, we all of us council, we appreciate the work that you have put into writing these pieces for this event. It really was a blast. We have gotten the results of the vote on who is the victor of the competition. And the winner is Wohgroker. He won.
Cue
Round
the
of applause.
applause
Round of
track.
applause. Round of applause for
Yeah.
Wohgroker for winning the very magical event.
Everybody clap for
What's his award?
Clap because you want to be a good person.
extensive effort.
Wohwooker, you have gained a very special
Keep on
badge
rolling.
called the Wohday Winner.
Does he also
And-
get a badge?
And he gets
Whoa.
one badge of appreciation.
Whoa!
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 Whoa, indeed.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That's
Be
so much better than
amazed.
my badge.
Be amazed at his excellence.
How about no?
Oh, look at
Also, I
that!
was
Jojo,
invited
that's how
to
you
a
get a-
server
that's how you
called
get a-
You're like,
Flame, and
well,
I'm
on-
very confused.
You're like well on your way to getting 2 of those.
Hey,
I'm going
now
to tune
Man,
in.
I wish I had a
run
real badge
for,
of
like council,
appreciation.
kind of, maybe almost, isn't it?
Same
What?
Juice?
no.
Two
Yeah,
badges, right?
you need 2 badges or a sock.
I have one
The
badge.
sock
and a
part
sock.
was like whatever.
I still don't know how I have the thought badge. To this day, I'll never know why.
Because you're a thought?
That's why you
All
have
women
women.
are thoughts.
I mean, bad does
A large majority of us are thoughts.
Angel's a thought.
Ango's really a thought.
Feminists, and why should I care about them?
The
Jojo-
shroom feminists are.
Jojo's actually also a thought, if you didn't know this. I'm kidding. He's not. He's
That-
actually a thought hunter.
Oh.
Watch out.
I remember when I
I'm
used
the
to be a
shroom
thought.
feminist leader.
The unofficial faction that does not exist.
I created because it's awesome and
And
deserves.
it existed for a
either.
time, but then it became
Sure,
unexistent.
momminess deserves
It
to
got
live,
menvoked.
but we don't get what we want.
It got menvoked because Mono was salty and took away my position as shroom
Why
feminist
would I
leader.
get
Even
salty?
though I am still fighting,
Damn.
I am still fighting to then be part of council
I
so
have-
I can have my shroom feminists.
I am
Yeah.
very
no.
confused as to why I would be salty over a faction that.
Well, then why is
He
it
already
not
has the
there?
role to, considering he's council.
Just join
Yeah.
the Shroominati where at Shroom feminists aren't welcome.
That is like the best color. What is the hex code for that Wohday winner? That
is a really nice color.
I really like how it matches up well with Google profile picture.
I wonder if
Yeah.
that was intended.
So,
What is the
Woh
hex code,
Broker,
good
do
sir?
you have anything to say?
Yes, Google Curve. Would you like to say anything of your appreciation of?
Also,
Speech,
tell me the hex
speech.
code.
You are
He
well
does not.
aware
He's not.
earlier.
He's
I
not
know
forced to
you
voice
exist.
chat. He's not forced to voice chat. If he just wants to write a
He
message,
can
or
type it. He can
Yeah,
type
see.
speech. That's
See,
what
he
I
wants
meant
to
by
type-
Please force him to.
Who made the roll?
As
I
a
want
head
to know this
socket
hex code
enthusiast,
so
I-
badly.
I approve
shut up,
this
Venom. I don't know either.
You wanna
Thank
just
you,
get
Kanye. Very
it's
cool.
I'll
it's
find
the
it out
perfect,
later after
it's the
the
perfect
event.
puke green.
I greatly enjoyed his document. I felt like it really hit the spot with.
So who's maining Wrigley?
Like, if he edits the parts out about the Shermanati lore and stuff, he could probably post it on the wiki and it would get accepted.
Most likely. Well, congratulations. And our next event today, do we have another event? Oh, yes. After this, and if Googoker would God damn it. Googoker would like to make a message, he might send it later. Or right now, and we would post it.
He said, "Thank you, Kanye. Very cool."
I have a question. Why is Goo Groker's nickname changed to Woh Groker and not Goo Woker?
Good question.
This
Anyways,
question has triggered me for years.
our next event is Colin 8 ready?
Yeah.
No, he isn't. He was never ready.
Wohlands Chapter.
Hey, shut up. Shut up, Venom. Shush. It's not your event. Shut
I'm
up.
checking. I'm keeping my eye on the wolf.
Shh. You too, Snow. You too, Snow, and you too, Ango. Colin D8. Colin D8. Are you ready for your announcement?
If you honestly think we didn't know this, shut up. Shh.
Woo!
Whoa!
This
Wow.
is
Whoa, I didn't see that coming.
Whoa, fact.
it's
Whoa!
long
Whoa.
awaited.
Finally,
Whoa.
after months of waiting.
We have.
Was anyone actually waiting for it?
Yeah.
No.
I'm back. Did I miss anything?
You just missed the announcement of Wohlands Chapter 8.
Oh, I already knew about that.
But why?
We might have Gergatina or someone read it. Does anyone want to volunteer to read the chapter?
Yes.
I want to read
I want to
it.
read it.
Not me.
I'll
Not me.
read it. because
Alright,
I'm
all you may
right.
roll a d20. Whoever rolls the highest may read it if they pleased.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, no!
What kind of
for-
anime?
This calls for a reroll. This is a roll-off now between
Oh.
Woh and Snow.
Whoa.
Shit.
Please, both of you roll again.
He rolls first. Let him roll first. Okay.
Can you beat a 10, Snow?
It's a good question.
No.
Can I beat a
no,
10?
she can't.
You're going
Oh,
to
he's
get
doubting you.
Before
He's
another
doubting
20.
No, I
Whoa.
can't.
Oh,
Sadly.
sad.
But
That-
being the gentleman I am, I will pass it on
I
to
want-
Snowball. And because
That's a shame, Dimitri. that
Would you like to
lost.
give? Wait, are you saying? Would you like to? Wait, what are you saying, Jojo? Say that again.
I'm saying that I would like Snowball to read it because I'm actually a gentleman and can.
Oh.
Well, there you go. That's a nice
Mama.
act.
Such a nice guy.
Where's this link at?
r/nice guys.
I don't know. Well,
Is it in the
JoJo's at the top.
Wohlands? But I would like to speak on behalf of all Wohland members that finally added the next chapter. Chapter 8, Return. The three walked back to the base with the whole freaking cult. When Agent saw a massive mob all wearing socks on their heads, he knew they completed the mission. Great job, guys. I'd promote you, but we aren't done yet, Agent said to the Fricks. Georg proceeded to be his parents. He was practically forced to do the task. Not yet. We need you to help fight and save. Fight and save, Agent replied. But I don't want to fight, Colin whimpered. Then you'll all save, Agent said sarcastically. Colin angrily walks away. Then everyone hears a scream. Everyone runs to a room and Mono. Once Mono falls to the floor, he coughs. He is alive. What the hell do you think you're doing? Agent barked. You guys have parents. Why can't I have a family? Why does... Oh my god. Why does no one love me? What? What? Why does nobody love? He said as he melted into a strange liquid. What? Dio begins to cry. Everyone was very confused of what they just saw. Was it suicide? Was it diversion? Was it a trick? Was it a test? Agent began to speak. Well, for the first time, Agent didn't know what to say. Dio went up to the liquid and scooped him a sample on his finger. No, this isn't okay. I regret rolling. No.
I want you inside me before you die.
Please.
Dio said out loud and everyone heard what they were like, what the hell, XD? Dio eats the cushy liquid. No, Dio's eyes begin to widen. Hey, it's pudding, which means the body's fake. Everyone was looking with disgust until Baron stepped up to get a taste for himself. Whew, he's right, Baron said. It is pudding. Strawberry, banana, blueberry, chocolate. This is a very detailed model, you know, before it melted. Whew. Just then, an axe blade crashed from the floor. Everyone armed themselves. Another axe blade swung through, making a hole in the floor. Mono popped out of the hole. Haha, pranked you! Everyone began yelling at Mono for being a prick and stuff. Calm down, everyone, he said. I got a surprise for you. Another guy then pops out of the hole. Both of them uncomfortably close. Mono gets out of the hole Mono gets out of the hole before it got any more awkward. The guy was still in the hole, looking around, waving. "Everyone, meet Ango," Mono said. "Hello, everyone. My name is Ango, and I study the arts portrait. My story begins. Yeah, Mono, who the hell is this guy, and why is he here, and why did you pretend to kill yourself?" Agent asked. "He saved me from the unspeakable life of forced labor, and I wasn't talking to you," Agent yelled back. I saved him from being forced into an army, and I had him join our team since he was some serious voodoo crap. Like Colin, wow, I cannot speak. Like Colin here just screeched like a little girl. Mono said, insulting me as I screamed a faint little "hey." "How come I haven't heard about this?" Agent asked. "Colin said it would be better for a short story rather than its own chapter," Mono replied. "Why does everyone hate me?" Colin screamed. "You're hating yourself, idiot." Idot. That's not even idiot, that's idot. Mono screamed back. "Stop breaking the fourth wall!" Baron screamed. "No utes!" Colin screamed back at Baron. "Alright, that's enough," Agent said at the top of his lungs. "Holy Mother of God, there's a cool edge behind you," Agent yelled at Colin. Agent, Dio, and especially Bottabomb began to freak out. Baron grabbed a gun from his holster. Mono got in front of him. "Everyone calm down. She's with us," Mono yelled. "She with you? It's here to get me, isn't it? Why are you doing this, Botta Reed?" "Calm down, Botta. She's smarter than a cool edge, therefore self-aware, therefore on our side," Mono said. "So how do we trust her?" Agent asked suspiciously. "Her IQ is higher than every cool edge," Gear said. "Really? Cool edge. What's 9 plus 10? Agent asked the mysterious white cool edge. 19, Snow said 19, Snow said confused. "So it is smarter than the average cool edge. Fine. You're both on one team," Agent said. "Now, let's begin planning."
Fine, you're both won the team.
Oh.
The end? Question mark?
The end?
Probably
Question mark,
not.
question mark, question mark. Yeah. Oh my god, I regret kind of
That
sort
was amazing.
I mean,
I
I
was
could
like-
read the story of, like, the three Silvios and the one girl. The three little
My face
Silvios.
is so red.
Alright, fellas.
I'm blushing.
I want to read it myself.
Kickity cack, hickety heck, break the neck.
Yeah, you didn't proofread at all. I was like, what? Oh.
Well, thank you for all coming by. What's next on our block, Agent?
I would. I mean, 10 out of 10, I would eat Mono again.
I would eat Mono
I'd
again.
do it a first
also.
time.
No.
I am very disgusted, and I will now leave this chat.
Don't
No, come back.
do it.
No, don't do it.
Okay, bye,
How dare
nerd.
you.
Oh,
I
shit.
arrest you all.